High tension tonight across the country, including right here in Syracuse, as many came out to stand strong behind women's rights.
A leak of a draft opinion suggests the Supreme Court is poised to overturn the landmark Roe v. Wade case legalizing abortion nationwide. It sparked marches and rallies like tonight's in downtown Syracuse, where News Channel 9's Madison Moore says some have been supporting the right to choose for decades.
My body, your body.
It was the early 80s when Trish Hippolito can remember going to her first women's march.
40 years later, I can't believe that we're back to this.
Now, with her sign in tow once again, she's fighting to ensure a woman's right to an abortion doesn't get overturned by the Supreme Court.
I am way past my reproductive time, but I'm doing this for my children, my grandchildren, all young women out there who need to have the ability to have agency over their own body.
A right that organizer Nadicia Hernandez says has been disproportionately stripped from communities of color.
We're not looked at the same way as white women are looked at. If we don't have the health care that we need to have these abortions, they are going to murder us.
If the Supreme Court does overturn Roe v. Wade, abortion will still be legal here in New York State, thanks to the Reproductive Health Act passed in 2019. But activists fear what will happen to those all across the country.
The fact that New York women are safe and have these kind of rights does nothing for the women of Alabama who have lost their rights, the women of Kentucky, the women of Texas.
When do we want it? What do we want?
Now, a multi-generational movement that transcends gender, politics, and even age.
I just think it's important that kids our age and everyone keeps learning about this kind of stuff. Even if it's a little scary, we need to make sure we know about this stuff so one day we can support our next, well, us.
Fighting to ensure these rights are guaranteed for generations to come. In Syracuse, Madison Moore, News Channel 9.
The Supreme Court saying in a statement today the leaked opinion does not represent a decision by the court or the final position of any of the justices. A decision is expected in the next month or two.